Hi, I'm Laila Ali, and welcome back to Around the Clock. Today I want to talk about fear. Now, I recently just did a new show called Stars Earn Stripes, and it's a military competition show. And I had to overcome things that I was totally afraid to do, but I did it. I tackled that fear. It's done. I'm happy. Don't want to do it again, but I'm glad that I did it. So today's question is, what fears have you overcome in your life, and how did you go about doing it? Logan, starting with you.
I have two fears. One I've sort of overcome, the other I don't think I ever will. So I'm not really a huge fan of heights, and I despise snakes. So you will never see me doing that whole Britney Spears snake dance. It'll never happen. No intention to do it. Don't want to. I did years ago, though, before I had kids. I was with my family in New Zealand, and I bungee jumped off the second highest bridge in the world. And I think I just was in this amazing place, and I knew there was a chance I would never get back there. So I literally and figuratively took the plunge, and it was amazing. Not sure I'll do it again, but it was great.
Kendra, how about you? What fears have you overcome in your life?
I am so afraid of the stage. I have stage fright. I have the fear of people watching me.
That's weird.
It's so weird. It's so weird that I do what I do, but I have this fear. Like Dancing with the Stars, it was probably the scariest thing I've ever done. And I did it, but it was traumatizing. It was so scary to me. I almost passed out before every dance. Like, it was so bad for me.
The first thing I thought when you said that was like, how do you pose nude and you're afraid of people watching you? Because most women just wouldn't be able to do that. So how did you get your mind prepared to do that?
It has to be more of an intimate situation. I can't be like on stage and stuff like that. Like shooting for Playboy, it was really like one-on-one. It wasn't like there weren't that many people around. It was very, intimate. But yeah, the next step, releasing the Playboy, was a little bit different. It was like that kind of attention I don't really like, but I like doing it. I don't know. It's weird.
Just a nasty girl, aren't you? No, I'm just joking. I'm just playing.
For myself, I have a few fears. A few of them have overcome, and others I have to still face. I have a fear of sharks. I watched way too many Shark Weeks on National Geographic. It has ruined me for life. My husband is begging me to go surfing, but I'm just afraid that by chance a shark might, think I'm a seal and take a big bite. So that one, I am determined to face it, but I haven't quite conquered that one yet. So Laila, wait, I want to know about this show. Please, I've been seeing the promos. It looks really exciting, actually. Like, what was that like?
Stars Earn Stripes was definitely, crazy. There was moments during the shooting where I was like, and why am I doing this again? Especially when you feel like, you could possibly die, and I'm not a thrill seeker. I'm not someone who ever wants to go bungee jumping, hang gliding, anything like that.
What was the scariest moment doing the show, and how did you do it? I mean, how did you conquer your fear?
I think the scariest moment was when we had to practice rappelling off of, an 8-story building. And, I knew I wasn't going to like it, but I didn't realize I was going to be so scared until I got up to the top of the training wall and I started looking down and my knees started shivering and I just felt very uncomfortable. I was just thinking like, I really don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Like, take me down. But I knew I couldn't say that. So I actually started crying. The crying came out because I was kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. I didn't want to do it. I knew I had to do it. And I was just trying to self-talk myself and coach myself through it. Like, okay, get yourself together so you can learn how to do this properly so that you don't fall. But at the end of the day, I did it and I was happy it was over. And I let it be known, like, I did it. I don't want to do it again.
That's right. Good example.
I think it's okay for people to see that strong people have weak moments too, and you can still overcome it. It's all right.
I watched last night, Laila. You kicked ass. It was amazing to watch. It was so impressive on so many levels.
I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of all my other around-the-clock moms for overcoming their fears. And I encourage all of us to tackle our fears because we can't let fear control us in life and hold us back. So viewers, I want you to list your comments below. Let us know what fears you're facing that you've overcome or that you want to overcome. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.
Subscribe now. You'll never believe what our moms will be revealing on the next Around the Clock.